That former Bishop Carroll standout athlete is fighting her toughest battle yet. Kendall Forbes, now a softball player at Pittsburgh State, is in critical condition after a crash in southeast Kansas.
Tonight, her former school, her friends, so many loved ones are standing behind her in this time of need. Kate Devine is live in Northwest Wichita, where she graduated high school and starred on the field.
Deb, Chris, Kendall graduated from Bishop Carroll in 2022. The school says she made her mark here on the softball fields, on the basketball court, and in the classrooms. Now the school and the community is rallying behind her. At Bishop Carroll, Kendall Forbes was a standout softball and basketball player. This video from her days on the field as a fierce competitor.
Class of 2021, state championship team for softball. So this is the trophy, and you can see Kendall right there in the middle row.
But off the field, president of Bishop Carroll, Tish Nielsen, says Kendall was just as strong, a leader, a role model, and a student who stood out.
She's someone that we could depend on, and as a teammate and collaborator, I think, those are key traits that she had that have carried on with her to college.
Kendall graduated in 2022 and went on to play softball at Pittsburgh State, following in her father, PJ's athletic footsteps. But on Sunday night, as she was driving back to Pittsburgh State, her life changed. On social media, her family says a speeding car hit her car on the driver's side and ejected her. Emergency crews found her in a ditch. Her mom, Stephanie Forbes, says Kendall sustained brain swelling and lacerations to her face. Stephanie posted on Facebook that Kendall's been moving her limbs, and as of Tuesday, her condition has started to improve. In a statement sent to Cake Wednesday, Pittsburgh State Athletic Director Jim Johnson said, in part, the thoughts and prayers of Gorilla Softball and all of Gorilla Nation remain with Kendall and her family during this time. Kendall's family told Nielsen they're grateful for the prayers and support.
And I told Stephanie our faith will get us through this, but it's a tough time for a parent. And I feel for them because we don't know the hurt that they're all experiencing.
As a community holds on to hope for one of its own as she faces her toughest inning.
Her basketball coach would attribute and tell you that she was one of the toughest players she had. And she's so tough that she said she will get through this injury and be back with us.
Nielsen also told us today that Kendall's mom says her surgery today went as well as expected. The family is also asking people not to share any details of the crash on social media as it may be inaccurate, and they're focused on Kendall's recovery. We'll keep you updated as her recovery progresses. Live in Wichita, Kate Devine, Cake News on your side.
Thanks so much, Kate. Bourbon County court documents also show this man, Jared Query, is charged in that crash with aggravated battery while driving under the influence, DUI, his third offense, driving with a suspended license, his second offense, and driving with without insurance, and driving with an open container of alcohol. Records show he was released from jail earlier today.